The question says solve for x in this quadratic equation, okay, using the factoring method. Okay, solution. So you have to approach all these questions using the factorization method. So how do we go about that? So for the first one, I have x squared equals 24 minus 10x, okay. So I can write this one as x squared, when I bring this one back, I have plus 10x, okay, minus 24 equals to 0. Okay, so I'll look for two factors. I can look for the product that will give me 24x, 24. And when I look for the sum of those two factors, I have 10. So I can say 12 times 2 is 24. 6 times 4 is 24. Okay. So I would rather go for 12 and 2. When I say 12 times 2 is 24. When I say 12 plus minus 2, I have 10x. So I'll go with this. So I can write this as x squared plus, so instead of writing 10x, I'll replace it with this. So I'll say 12x minus 2x. So the next thing I do is to group it. Okay, when you group it, you now look for the common terms. So I have x to be common. So I have x into x plus 12. Okay, minus what I have here. I can factor out this with 2. 2 is common. 2 into x. Okay, plus 12. Okay, 2 times 12 is 12. Minus times plus is minus. 2 times 10 is 2x. So I have to pair what I'm having here with this. So I have x minus 2. Okay, I'll pick out one out of this. X plus 12 equals to 0. So if x minus 2 equals to 0, so x equals to 2. So in this case, x plus 12 equals to 0. X equals to minus 12. So these are the two roots of the equation. Okay, so for the second one, I'm having 6x squared minus 7x plus 2 equals to 0. So I have here 2, I have here 6. So I have to say 2 times 6, that is 12. 12x, okay. So I'll look for the two factors I can multiply together. That will give it 12. And when I add it, I have minus 7x. So the factors, I can say 4 times 3 is 12. 6 times 2 is 12, okay. But I'll go for 4 times 3 to be 12, because when I take this together, I will have minus 7x. So I have here 6x squared, okay. So I can say minus 4x, minus 3x minus 4x plus 2 equals to 0. Okay, so from here, I can now group it, okay. So when I group it, I'll look for the common factor, which is, in this case, I have 3x to be common. So I have 3x into 2x, okay. So 3x times 2x is 6x squared, so minus 1, okay. So when I come here, I have 4x, I have 2, so 2 is common. So I can have 2x, okay, minus 1. Okay, 2 times 2x is 4x, minus times minus is plus, 2 times 1 is 2. Okay, so the next thing I'll do is to pair what I'm having here with this, along with the sign. So I have here 3x minus 2, I pick out 1, I have 2x minus 1, everything equals to 0. So I have here 3x minus 2 equals to 0. Okay, in this case, x equals 2 over 3, which is the coefficient of x when you divide it. So here you have here 2x minus 1 equals to 0. So you have here x equals 1 over 2. So these are the roots of the equation. So for the third one, I'm having x plus 3 into x plus 4 equals to 0. Okay, the third solution. So I want to solve this. So the first thing I do is to expand this. So I have x times x to be x squared, okay, plus x times 4 to be 4x. Okay, this is the third solution. So plus 3 times x to be 3x, okay, plus 3 times 4 to be 12 equals to 0. So from here, I have x squared plus 4x plus 3x is 7x plus 12 equals to 0. So when I bring this here as continuation, so I have here x squared plus 7x plus 12 equals to 0. So I have to factorize this. Okay, so I have 12, I can use 4 and 3. Okay, so when I use 4 and 3, I have here x squared plus 4x plus 3x, okay, plus 12 equals to 0. So I group it and I look for the common factor, which is x in this case. So x into x plus 4, okay, I have 3 to be common, so 3 into x plus 4 equals to 0. So when I pair this together, I have x plus 3, x plus 4 equals to 0. So if x plus 3 equals to 0, so x equals to minus 3. And if x plus 4 equals to 0, x equals to minus 4. So minus 3 and minus 4 are the roots of this equation. Thank you very much.